Good morning everyone. We are on day 2 on Freedom of the Seas and we are porting in Puerto Plata today, in the Dominican Republic. I am just about to head to the front of the ship because I think there's about to be a beautiful sunrise as we sail in. Oh, it's warm. Yes, I can see a sunrise. I love the sunrise. Don't actually have any plans today. I'll probably just head off and explore around the port. But yeah, we don't have any plans. Which isn't like us, but I will, of course, keep you updated. Things can change. There was a couple of beaches we were looking at, but Kev's not very well, so we might just need to stay on the ship. I don't know about you guys, but sunrises just never get boring for me. I love a sunrise and I love a sunset, no matter where I am, even in Scotland. So I'm now still on deck 4 and I'm just walking. You can actually walk around the whole ship, and there's no one here. I've literally got it all to myself. In front of us is the main dining room. I think that's actually, yes, that's where me and Kev got put last night. That was not a good experience. So basically last night it was Taste of France. It was for all night as well. We decided, we'll go to the main dining room. The menu's nice. Oh my god, the reserved line was basically right to the elevators, like close to the ice rink. We were in the non-reserved line, which is fine. It wasn't as big, but just could not. We were waiting and waiting and waiting. We then got taken upstairs to deck 4, which is obviously not my time dining. It's, you know, you're the second seating, I think. And then when we got up the top there, they didn't actually have a table of 2 for us. They had to move tables about. By this point, like, we're just starving and tired. These 3, 4, 5 day cruises you get that go to the Caribbean definitely attract a different crowd. Bachelorette parties, birthday parties, a lot of first time cruisers, you know, trying it out, of course. And it's just crazy. Absolutely crazy. You know, I think me and Kev have decided that we're probably not going to sail the Caribbean anymore with Royal. Way to meet Kev in the Crown Anchor Lounge. So this one is slightly different. I think it has a seating area outside, which is pretty cool. So it's got a seating area outside looking on to the Seablex. I think it's really, really cool for the Crown Lounge compared to some of them where they're just, you can't even see outside. We were both just about to head off the ship there and forgot our passports. I mean, I don't think I'm going to need them, but you've got to bring them just in case. You never know what's going to happen. Got the passports. Right, now let's get off this ship. There's a wee tip for you, is to always make sure you check the ship time and if it's going to be different to the port time, and make sure that you follow ship time and not port time, because then you might miss the ship. Time is 8 AM, but Puerto Plata time is 9 AM, for example. And I've been following Puerto Plata time because my phone changed. My god, it's so quiet this morning. No, I'm just a silly girl who forgot. So here we are, Puerto Plata in the Dominican Republic. What a beautiful day. So beautiful. This was actually the first beach in the Caribbean I'd ever been to when I sailed on Anthem of the Seas. And I just got engaged. Kevin now married.
We're now in Dominican Republic. This cruise port has obviously had a bit of money spent on it. This is my third time here. I think it's Katrina's second. Second. You know, you compare this cruise port in the Dominican Republic with cruise ports like Cozumel and places like that, and it just blows out of the water. You don't even need to leave the port. People in the pool already. It's always a good sign. It is warm. It's only 8 AM, 9 AM local time because we stay on ship time today. But yes, this is a very nice port, very clean. Last time we were there, Katrina got an ankle bracelet from a local merchant and did not go back to the shop to buy anything. Let's see what she gets today.
I went to the toilet and I got harassed, and I came back and Kev was a little bit, I think you were actually a little bit scared. You're like, oh no, you've not paid for that, what have you done?
I know what it's like.
Loads and loads and loads of cabs if you want to head out to a beach and you've not got an excursion booked. This was like this the last time, it was so easy. So we're here on the beach. It is very wavy indeed. So I won't lie, our cab driver obviously knows the guys that own the restaurant and some sun loungers, and we basically got kind of put into no choice to take a sun lounger. They've got a bar and a restaurant too. Last time we just sat these sun loungers behind us and they were free, so it was $15 for 3 sun loungers. There's only 2 of us, but you're like, oh, you can put your bags on the other one. So I don't know, we've been ripped off a bit, just felt a little bit harassed and stuff and kind of pulled into a corner because our cab driver introduced us, took us to the restaurant owner. Yeah, there's a word of caution if you come through that way. Our cab driver is waiting on us though, which is kind of like a peace of mind, I guess. So we don't have to worry about getting back onto the port. That cost us $70 there and back. Last 2 years ago it cost us $50, so yeah, another thing to note. I actually can't believe the kids going in the water. It's a really nice temperature though. Got pina colada in a pineapple. There was 3 pina coladas to choose from. You had a classic, you had a pineapple, and you have a premium. No idea what the premium was different. All I know is the pineapple comes from pineapple. I mean, we could have just went for the classic, but he was insisting that we got the one with the pineapple, so cheers!
Oh, I didn't even lift it.
Cheers. Here is the menu. This is the one we went for, pina colada in pina. And they also serve a huge, oh my goodness. They also serve a huge selection of food, which does look really, really good, but we're going to pass on the food. So here's our bill for 2 pina coladas in a pineapple, 1 beer and 1 classic pina colada, which is 159.83 Dominican Republic dollars, which comes to roughly $25 US, which is not too bad, I don't think. We spent 4 hours here. We're going to go and head back to the cruise port and check out some of the bars there and the shops and stuff. So here's the bar and restaurant which is attached to the beach, so you can either sit by the beach or sit in the restaurant. So we're back here at the cruise port in Puerto Plata. We just spent the day at Playa Dorada beach. We had a really, really nice day, just 4 hours there, it was just enough. We're going to go and explore the cruise port here. There's so much here. You've got, right in front of me is the lazy river. We've got shops, there's bars and bars and bars and so many restaurants as well. You're spoilt for choice.
Walk past the lazy river and it's my dream to go one day. My 3rd time here. I've been to Kite Beach and Playa Dorada twice, but never the lazy river.
This is how big
the Puerto Plata cruise port is. We are currently here and we've just realised that there's a margarita bar. We love margaritas, so we're heading to number 7 over here to try out their margaritas because beer is the Aussie answer. We found the margarita bar. It's dead, there's not many people here. So it's either the margaritas aren't very good or it's a hidden secret, so let's go check it out. Strong, very strong margaritas. I went for strawberry, Kev went for classic. So we've had our margaritas, Kev went for classic, I went for strawberry. I would say I give mine an 8 out of 10. We're now going to go head back on board. We're the only ship in the cruise port today, so we can really get up close to freedom to come check out.
We are back on board Freedom. Another tip of the day, avoid the elevators when you get back from a port. They're absolutely jam-packed. You're best just taking the stairs. You'll be waiting quite a while. Coming through the promenade and they're getting ready for the Ships Away sail away party. Can't talk. That'll be at around 4 to 5. Yes, promenade is all set for the Anchors Away parade.
We were just about to head for a drink, but we ran into the Anchors Away parade, which is right below us. We're just out on the wing here, which is great on these ships. You can get a really, really good view. We're all dressed, showered, ready. We're going to go to the main dining room tonight. It's Italian night, that's our favourite, lasagna. But first we're going to go for a drink. Where are we going for a drink? Let's go see. So we're about to go and head to the Viking Crown Lounge, which is right above us here. But we can see from the pool deck that it's completely dead, which is such a shame as it's one of our favourite bars. I think everyone is still enjoying the light here. It's so busy around the pool deck. So we're going to go and try and find another bar to get some espresso martinis. On Voyager, on our last cruise, the Viking Crown Lounge was always so busy between 6 and 8, and it was our favourite bar. We'd go there every single night. We got to know the staff, we got to so that's where we made all our friends. It's such a shame that that bar on Freedom isn't so busy. So the bar we've chosen is the non-smoking Casino Royale bar. We're not huge casino players. Actually, we're not casino players at all. But this bar is really quiet, we'll get served really quickly. So we're going to test out their espresso martinis and see if they are good.
Okay, Tina, you've had a sip of the espresso martini now. Give us your thoughts.
I'm going to give it a solid 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10?
9 out of 10.
Wow.
I think that's pretty good, yeah. It's quite strong, which is can be a good thing or a bad thing.
Okay, so what's the walk around the ship looking for a bar?
Absolutely, absolutely. But we're still got to go and try out the other bars and see who does the best espresso martini.
So would you recommend the Casino Royale non-smoking, that's a mouthful bar?
Absolutely. Got served immediately. We hadn't even sat down and the waiter came right over. Lovely waiters, quick service, good espresso martinis. Yeah.
What's the waiter's name?
Kevon.
And his surname is McIntyre.
Because he's from Scotland, his gran and granddad are from Scotland.
And he's from?
Trinidad. I'm going to go for the crispy parmesan arancini, and then I'm going to go for the fillet of sole for main. And I think Kev's also going for the arancini, and then he's going for the classic lasagna. Taste test.
Bon appetit. That's enough.
Our meal was 10 out of 10. It's always amazing. We've never had a bad meal in the main dining room. We always come out as well super stuffed. Our favourite was definitely lasagna. It's a must if you're on a royal ship and they're doing the Italian night. A first for us tonight is that we saw the table next to us ordered 4 tiramisu's, and then went back to the starters and ordered beef carpaccio. And he said that just because he loved it so much, he wanted it for his dessert as well as the starter, and then had his main. So yeah, that just shows you that the food is always really, really good in the main dining room. It's been very, very festive here on Freedom. We watched the Christmas carols on the promenade, and then the orchestra played some Christmas tunes, and now we're up here in the Crown and Anchor Lounge, and it is the Christmas jumper competition, the ugliest Christmas jumper competition, the worst Christmas jumper competition, and they're currently doing a wee dance right now, and everyone's taking part. It's actually really, really nice to see. Labadee is one of Royal's private islands, but due to safety concerns, Royal's not been able to port here for quite a while. It's really, really good that Royal is doing this and is dropping off some aid for Labadee.